Yo, what's going on, guys? Image here. I hope you guys are having yourself a fantastic day, and today I'm doing a top 5 best Call of Duty games ever made. The reason why I wanted to do this video is just because World War II is coming out, and hopefully, this gets up there, because, the game looks amazing, the campaign looks amazing, so let's just pray and hope that it's not a piece of shit. Anyways, let's get right into this video. Coming in at number 5, we have Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Now, the reason why I'm picking Call of Duty Black Ops 3 is because, well, it has advanced movement, and yes, the game is a good game, but I wouldn't rank it any higher than a 5 because it has advanced movement, and in my opinion, advanced movement is bullshit, and Call of Duty Boots on the Ground is where it's at. Things I love about that game: the graphics are fucking amazing, the way it plays, the colors, and the flow of the game is really good. Coming in at number 4, even though this is probably going to be my number 2 pick for myself, Call of Duty MW3. The reason why I'm picking Call of Duty MW3 is because, well, the graphics in that game, meaning like the colors and shit, weren't really on point. They're really grayscaled and everything, but the game played awesome. Personally, I put a lot of time into that game. I don't even know how much. Probably the most out of any Call of Duty I've ever played, on top of it being the #1 best-selling Call of Duty ever. If you talk to anyone, I'm sure they'll say that they enjoyed MW3 in some way, shape, or form. That game introduced innovation through game modes such as Infected, Drop Zone, and a few other ones. One thing I really did love about that game was the 2v2, 3v3, and 1v1 game mode. I feel like that was slept on a lot, and I thought it was a really cool thing, and we haven't seen it in any other Call of Duties. That's what makes it super unique. Coming in at number 3, we got Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was a fantastic game, and honestly, the only reason why it's number 3 is because Black Ops 1 takes its place at number 2. And the reason why, it makes a difference between Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 is because I feel like the fan base was hugely surrounded around Black Ops 1 at the time when it was first came out. I feel like a lot more people played Black Ops 1 and loved that game, and then I got them hooked. And then when Black Ops 2 came out, they were like, well, damn, bro, I fuck with it. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was a big movement for the sniping community. Tons of people got into sniping, trick shotting. FaZe blew up through Black Ops 2, and also through Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Those were the two games that snipers and feeders and trick shotters just fucking craved to play. And me, myself, honestly, Black Ops 2 was an amazing game. I had so much fun on it. It was super hard to pick between, Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1, but I just feel like the majority of people enjoyed Black Ops 1 more than Black Ops 2. And the reason why I say that is because Black Ops 2 is kind of a set in the future. Black Ops 2 zombies were awesome. I really liked it, except for, a few maps, transit. But, it was still a decent map. I felt like the zombies in that game were really good. The graphics were actually really, really good. And they would have been able to do so much more if that game was on the next-gen consoles, because I think the graphics were phenomenal for the Xbox 360, to be honest with you. So like I said, coming in at number 2, the reason why I'm picking Call of Duty Black Ops to be number 2 is because of just the fan base, the majority, the people just after MW2, after Modern Warfare 2, Call of Duty and Activision, they opened up a new trilogy, which was the Black Ops trilogy, and it was, I don't know, I really, really enjoyed the game when I played it. It was super fun. There was just something about it when you were killing someone that it was so satisfying to get that kill, that it just made you feel good and made you want to keep playing. The zombies in that game were also really good, and I also thought the gun sounds and just like the way the gun just was, I just thought the guns in that game were really awesome. And for the most part, the balancing between the weapons were actually fairly well. I haven't played the game in a while, but I've thought that the balancing of the whole game was really good. Like, the kill streaks were fun to use. They were really good. They didn't stack on top of each other, which is a good thing and a bad thing. So that means, you can't get a chopper gunner and then get your dogs. You just have to go kill by kill. Unlike Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the greatest Call of Duty ever made, you can stack your kill streaks by getting Harrier, chopper gunner, and nuke like I do. I already gave it away, but coming at number 1, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. In my personal opinion, I don't think anything comes close to touching it, just because it is such an amazingly fun game to play. Like, the reason why, I don't even have to have a reason. I can just say Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 because of the nuke. There's no other game where you can get a kill streak, okay, and end the game. You have full power of the game. I think the nuke in MW2 is probably the best kill streak ever, because it kills everyone in the whole entire game and it ends the game. It makes you feel like you have all the power, and it just makes you feel like a badass because you're fucking ending the game. You have all the power, like when you have power, you feel good. Yes, noob tubing and a bunch of other exploits are just ruining the game now. If you look past all that shit, the game is just super fun. If you get into lobbies that people aren't tubing, I promise you, you will have a hell of a time. That game was just such a big, influence on everyone, because, you know, I'll talk to people that are 25, 30 years old, and they'll say, hell yeah, I played that game. That was the best Call of Duty ever. You know, like when I was 12 and shit growing up, I was fucking hitting bangers and bills and shit. I'm just kidding. I probably wasn't hitting anything. I was just actually coming up, you know, sniping and just like trying my ass off. But I mean, I had probably the most memories on that game ever. And I'm sure you listening to this right now, you do as well. And for the people that, you know, are coming to this and have only started playing Call of Duty since like Ghost or like the new Call of Duties, I'm telling you, buy it, get an Xbox or a PS3. Don't get a PS3 because it's all hacked, but plug it in and go play, man. It is super fun, and I promise you, you'll have a great time if you find a good lobby. I do apologize if yours and my top 5 Call of Duties are differently. This is just my opinion, and I guess taking it from the community aspect as well. I would love to know you guys' feedback down in the comments. Please let me know what your top 5 Call of Duties are, and maybe even the top 5 worst. I might make a fucking top 5 worst video, because trust me, there are some bad Call of Duties, and one of them has to be MWR. I mean, it's not the fact that the game is bad, it's that Activision made the game bad. Call of Duty 4, fucking awesome game, but it'd probably be number 6 on this list, okay? Let's be real. And the reason why is because, well, there's only three kill streaks, and it gets quite boring after a couple of hours of playing. Anyways, guys, like I said, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you did enjoy, leave a like on it down below. Anyways, guys, have a great rest of your day. Peace out.